45-second runs and the highest score, the two top skaters will advance to the final of 6 who are already in the finals. Here are your semifinal list. Skaters of this era or any.
We like to refer to him as the Jordan of skateboarding.
So remember, they get 2 attempts in this 45-second run, and that's it.
Backside 360. Oh, nollie went in tail slide. He saves it to keep it moving. Pops over the hip. Oh, little Madonna. That was obviously named after Madonna.
Thank you, Felix.
Pops up on the deck with a quick 5-0 grind. And a Smith grind. Koston's completely taking it. New school, old school, every school. Koston's ready for it.
Exceptional first run right now.
Yep. Kind of resembling some of his qualifying run.
Absolutely. That's going to do it for this run. Looks like he's got something else for the fans here.
Oh, he's looking for a switch heel flip off that flat gap. The backside nose run on the quarter pipe.
So Koston ends up with a 5.6 in his first run. The rest of the competitors now see where the bar is set. Coming in, Chris Cole.
Chris Cole starting off with a stand-up nose grind through a double king to a frontside blunt slide, a backside nose grind. This line's just incredible. Backside 270 tail slide, 180 out. Oh, just steps off.
What's crazy, Felix, is this is the second consecutive stop that Chris Cole is skating in the semis to make it to the finals.
Yeah, he's having to put in a little bit of extra work, but he's no stranger to put in work. This guy's a machine.
So we'll see, with about 10 seconds to run here and a couple throwaways already in this run, he may be looking forward to his second attempt.
Yep. There we go, half cap nose slide 270 out, a half cap flip on the flat. You really got to be feeling comfortable, and a half 360 barrel to backside boneless. I've never seen that done before in a quarter pipe. Pretty interesting.
Unfortunately, it won't count because it was after the time expired, but a 4.2 for Chris Cole. Remember, the top 2 scores from the semis will make it into the finals. They get 2 runs. We take the top score of the 2.
David Gonzalez coming in hot. He's taking more of a surf approach across the course here. Flies over the hip with that cradle air. It's a big stale fish over the hip. Kickflip 50-50. He's tech, he's surf.
He's using the entire course, Felix.
Yeah. Yeah, he is. Kickflip frontside board slide. Got such a great balance of transitional style, surf style, just raw street.
He's putting it down right now, Felix. He's got a great first run going on.
It looks like he's going to shut it down in the big section, too. That's the way you want to end a run.
Room for one more.
Kickflip frontside 50-50.
Right.
So critical, he almost fell off of it and pushed it back on the ledge.
That could put him into the lead here. We'll see his run 1 score pop up. An 8.2, that puts him up into first place in a cup. Pressure on the Street League rookie Matt Miller. He's got to follow that up.
It's always hard to run in after a great run like that. Oh, nollie nose grind rolled out on top of the ledge and he saved it and nose wheelied out the rest. It's hard to shake it when your trick goes wrong, even though you're able to save it. It kind of puts a little discontent in your swag and you kind of start acting a little different.
We'll see how Matt bounces back, hitting the big section.
Over the top to backside 5-0 grind. He's got so much pop. Huge tray flip over that little A-frame. Grind up, grind down. He was looking to nose grind a part of that. Didn't work out for him. He stayed on his board.
Looks like that's going to do it for Matt Miller as time expires.
Now you see, if that run would have been smooth, he would have had just enough time to sneak that in. Could have made a big difference for him.
So Matt Miller ends up with a 4.1.
Off you in the big section.
So David Gonzalez continuing to look good there at the top, but the White Lion, Tommy Sandoval up next.
Tommy coming in hot. Blunt slide over the gap. Frontside disaster. Tommy's just always charging. It's so sick.
Remember, the top 2 scores are going to the finals for that chance at $150,000. The green, you see right now, currently skating. When someone's name is red, they've already skated, and the gray, yet to skate.
Tommy's got 15 seconds left. He's going to charge up to that big section, I'm thinking.
He's got room for one more with 10 seconds to play.
You definitely want to skate your whole time. You want to work those kinks out.
Interesting, Felix. Looks like he bypasses on that. Head scratching, huh?
Sometimes you get upset with yourself, and it's hard to keep skating. My advice to all the guys that I mentor is just stay on your board as much time as you have on the course and work those kinks out.
Sage advice. And then rounding out our semifinal heat, Mikey Taylor. He sees the scores in front of him. He knows what he needs. Check this out, action on the DC cam.
Mikey clean start up with the nose grind, that nollie nose grind to follow up. Nollie the frontside board slide.
Very consistent. Remember, Mikey was in the finals in Kansas City last stop a month ago.
Nollie the nose blunt slide. Switch from blunt. Mikey's putting together a great run here.
He may give DeVito a run for his money right here.
He could really use this big ender, and he has 4 seconds left to get it in. Wow, what a bet. Made a smart choice. He was a little bit pressed for time, and he went with the 5-0, but ended solidly.
A 7.7. Mikey Taylor jumps in to the 2nd position. Check out this replay.
This nollie nose blunt side. He could have ollied a nose blunt, but he took it nollie to nose blunt and just stepped it up a little bit right there. Smooth.
After just 1 round, David Gonzalez and Mikey Taylor would be getting in the finals, but remember, each of these guys get a 2nd run. And it starts right now with Eric Kostin.
Ooh, Kostin chooses to mix it up and start off with a nollie heel flip, and it could have cost him. He could have maybe just redone that first run and polished it up, but he made a big choice there.
Forces him to really light it up now.
Definitely.
But EK is such a wild card, man. You never know what he's going to throw here.
Oh, he really went for it right there. He's trying to switch backside 360.
10 seconds to go.
Switch backside tail slide to tap dance out, backspin, 790. Kostin's a character.
That's going to do it for Eric Kostin. He will not be advancing, but nonetheless, ever missed a final in the Street League history.
That's
currently
a lot of pressure.
On the outside looking in right now. Needs some big points.
Frontside blunt to backspin nose grind. Such a difficult trick to actually do in a run. It's incredible.
He's really connecting it, Vic.
Talk about difficulty. Backside 270 tail slide, back 78 out. Wasn't perfect, but just such a high difficulty in this run.
Still plenty of time.
Half cap nose slide 270 out.
Felix, is this enough at this point?
I mean, it's going to put him real close to that 7-point range if he keeps it clean. Ends with a big trick here.
Well, he ran out of time. Didn't get a chance to hit the big. We'll see if that affects his score.
It'll be really close.
Run 2 score coming in right now. Will Chris Cole get in the final? No!
Ooh.
Unbelievably enough, a 7.6 history. Chris Cole not making the finals for the first time in SLS history.
Nudged out by Mikey Taylor so far by a 0.1. A giant has been slain.
So here's David Gonzalez, already in the lead comfortably with an 8.2 in his first run.
It looks like he's coming back through with that surf style. Big crail, big stale. Kick flip to 50-50. That was the most stylish pop-up I've ever seen.
Felix, I thought he was going to treat this like a practice run, but he's bringing it.
Yeah, he's putting something on that first one so far.
Remember, the top 2 scores head to the finals.
I wonder if he could have a bigger ender here.
Let's see, he's got room for one more.
I saw him look at the clock. Oh, he cleaned up that kick flip 50. Oh, impossible to boot on the flat. And a frontside flip disaster. The man is feeling himself.
He's in a zone. Almost tops his first run score at 8.1, so he'll hold on to run 1. And he's got to be feeling real good. So up next, the Street League rookie, Matt Miller. Gonna try and up that 4.1, sneak into the finals.
Oh, tough fail first trick. You want to try and get that first trick under your belt, get the juices flowing correctly. That nollie nose bone right there was the big move that got him in the semis yesterday.
So it looks like he's probably done. I gotta believe, though. Does he got something left for the crowd? This one's for Ontario.
It's tough to see him fall apart when they came together so solid in qualifying. But that
too needs at least a 7.7. He really needs a 7.8.
He's going to have to let it rip all the way around, no holds barred. That's a solid run to score almost an 8. Starting off strong with that blunt slide. He definitely has what it takes. Bump to Smith grind. Bump to backside Smith grind on that A-frame. Frontside blunt, showing some transition skill.
Running up on 10 seconds, Felix. What do you think?
He's heading into the comfort zone. I'm calling frontside flip over the hubba.
He's got time for one more.
Oh, we might be seeing Mikey Taylor nudged out. That was a real strong ending right there, but was it enough tricks?
He needs at least a 7.8. He gets a 7.9.
We have lost Mikey Taylor.
Tommy Sandoval.
I can't believe all the jumping. I can't believe all the jumping around right now. We got Mikey Taylor coming up. He has to swing back.
Can Mikey bounce back? That is the question. Tommy Sandoval was on one to bounce him up, but guess what? Mikey Taylor's going to round it out here with the final attempt in the semis. Needs an 8.0 to get to the finals.
His work's cut out for him. He's starting out strong. Nose grind, nollie nose grind. Oh, that nollie to front board may have just cost him the final.
And I think he's acknowledging that statement, Felix, with the hand of the crowd. Still got plenty of time left, but the writing on the wall is clear. He needed the run. He needed the run of a lifetime to get to the finals. Did not get it.
So tough when all that pressure just switches and you go from being in the comfort zone to full-blown work zone.
He's got room for one more. That's an ender. So that's going to do it for Mikey Taylor's stop 2. Fantastic semi. I love to see that, Felix, when the pressure's on, and Tommy Sandoval absolutely delivers.
And right after going to shake Mikey's hand, the camaraderie in skateboarding is incredible.
The semifinals, excuse me. David Gonzalez and Tommy Sandoval